welcome to Juniors 2026. My name's Alison Forbes. I'm the Safeguarding Coordinator for the Juniors, along with Cheryl Ponsford. We are overseen by Sally Wakefield, who is the overseer of the safeguarding for the whole club. So I've come down to talk today about safeguarding and how we look after your juniors and what your responsibilities are too. So we are at the slipway, and this is where our legal responsibilities go, from slipway to slipway. Get your children changed when they arrive, and then bring them over to our check-in desk. This is really important so we know who's on site. The desk will be here set up with helmets and a sign-in sheet. Each child will then get a band and they'll be ready to go on the water with life jackets and helmets, and we'll be checking that before they leave. When they come back in, please make sure your child goes straight to the check-in desk, checks themselves back in, and then they are free and back to your responsibility. So the bathrooms are one of the places where we need to keep our children safe. When your juniors are changing, when there's a junior event on, there will be these signs on the door. These are actually shared facilities, and we're going to have two areas in the bathrooms. One is a communal area, so this is the ladies. You've got your upstairs communal area. This is going to be open to all members at all times. We've got the shower rooms, which have doors which are private, but when the juniors are in progress, we will have on this area a curtained area. Now, you're not to go down there because we need to give our children some privacy when changing. If a child needs help with their wetsuit, they need to come upstairs and you can help them with their wetsuits in the communal area. Do not go down into the child's area unless you absolutely have to. And if you do need to go downstairs, do not go down alone. Make sure that you take another adult with you to protect yourself and the children. No phones in the bathrooms at all, no photography, no videoing. If you see a child with their phone out, they do like to do selfies, just remind them to put it away in the bathrooms. Thank you. If you can't remember our contact details, there is a poster in the bathrooms. It's called Safe and Fun, and it's got my contact details and the email address if you need it in both bathrooms. So working with children in sports is a really valued and exciting thing to do, and you build up quite trusting relationships with the children as you're together a lot. And sometimes a child may choose you as a trusted adult to make a disclosure to about something that's going on in their life. Perhaps it's bullying, perhaps it's a home situation, but the close relationships that you develop over the sailing season might enable that child to open up about something really important in their life. It might not always be the right time to talk to them about something important, and if it's not a good time to talk, please don't just dismiss the child. Tell them what you've got to say is really important to me, and then make time with a private space to talk to them about what's going on in their life. Sometimes the things that they tell you might be serious, so you must never promise to keep anything a secret or tell them that it's going to be okay, because you don't know what the outcome might be. We've got a folder here in the bar which will help you if a child makes a disclosure to you, just to take down as many detailed notes as possible. So behind the bar we've got this bookshelf area, and on the bookshelf at the bottom is a folder labelled Safeguarding Folder. So if you feel like you're not going to remember everything your child has told you, you can pull this out, and it's got our safeguarding policies and how to go about conducting an interview in a safe manner with a child. And it's got some paper and a pen in order to make some detailed notes in case you have to pass this on. So if a child does make an allegation or a disclosure, if a crime has taken place, please contact the police immediately. For everything else, you can get in touch with myself, Cheryl, Sally Ann, or the RYA, and I'll put the contact details again at the end of the slides. Thank you for your time and attention on this safeguarding video. I look forward to welcoming you all to Juniors 2026.